announcement about trying new foods, but remembering to also be mindful of keeping waste down.
Today in morning meeting, we're going to have a few select upper school boys along with Mr. Tuttle and Mr. Liu to share what's new in the iLab. Mr. Tuttle and Mr. Liu, how's life in the iLab?
Life is fantastic in the iLab. It's been super busy. We've had a lot of good projects going this year, and we've had a lot of visitors, and the middle school guys that have been through there this year have been doing a great job.
Is there any new technology, tools, or materials that have been added to the space?
Well, I had to take this one.
So that's something new, and if you have no idea what a vinyl cutter is, stop by and come ask us.
What is the thing that you guys are most excited about for iLab 2.0?
It's 3 times as big. So that means more you guys can get in there. We can accommodate anybody from a study hall, a class that we might be teaching. So more space means more opportunity for you guys to get in there and do some cool projects.
The proximity to the library. Where's Miss St. Germain? So we are really, really excited because we've been working with the librarians. As you know, Miss St. Germain in the iLab is to follow us on Twitter. And even if you don't have a Twitter account, which I know many of you won't, you can just go to twitter.com/FezziiLab. We put all of our YouTube videos there. We link to all the projects, lots of great photos on there. So that's the easiest way to find out what's the latest and greatest.
Yeah, Mr. Liu mentioned YouTube. You guys been on YouTube before, the video website? Raise your hands if you've used YouTube. Okay. YouTube, we have over 100 videos on YouTube. You know, get out there, like them, check them out, get our views up, please.
So in 5th grade, Mr. Liu and I, we did a QED project, which was question, explore, and discover. And so what we did is we actually chose to make a surfboard, but in 5th grade we didn't really have those materials.
How long have you been working on it, and what tools have you been using?
So this is my first year I'm actually starting to make that, but a couple of the cool tools that I've been using are the 3D printer, and then we've actually have to order a lot of pieces to make everything just right. Oh yeah, and we have a box full of stuff, including just like sheets of fiberglass. This is really high strength resin, so this will go on top of the board. And then finally, we'll have this finish that will go on top when it's finally done.
Have you faced any obstacles while working on this project?
Yeah, as I said, so in 5th grade, we didn't really have an iLab, so finally in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we finally had the materials to start making the surfboard. And also, a lot of the challenges that we faced is making the fins, because we might have 3D printed them, or we didn't know if we were just going to order them.
That I tried to make was designed by me in Tinkercad, and I tried to 3D print it, but it wasn't very strong, and the pieces kept on breaking, so I ended up buying plastic arms. Other than that, I probably just used a soldering iron and tape. Have you faced any obstacles working on the project? One of the biggest obstacles in the iLab is people are interested in what you're making and sometimes touch it and they break it. So I've had a few motors get fried. Right now, it's not flying. I've had a few controllers get smashed in half. And a lot of setbacks have to do with things being fried. It's kind of like the wires touching the wrong things, and I plug it in, test it, and the entire thing goes up in smoke, and I have to buy new parts.